In today's video, we look at handstand. So a few basic things that we're going to look at before we actually go upside down are the position of the hands, the position of the shoulders, the position of the pelvis. So let's start with the hands. In a handstand, I have my fingers spreading out nice and wide and a little bit more external rotation than I do in a downward facing dog, for example. So my index fingers are pointing forwards, a little external rotation. And then we can look at a couple of other things, the position of the shoulder blades and the pelvis in a plank pose before we take this upside down. So in a plank pose, in preparation for a handstand, you'll bring your feet together and start to squeeze your inner feet and inner legs together. And then looking at the shoulder blades, I'm not dipping my chest down, but I'm spreading the upper back and pushing the floor away. So the shoulder blades slide out and away from the spine. And then add to that a tuck of the tailbone under, as if you were hiding a tail between your legs. So we have the push of the hands, we have the spreading of the shoulder blades out to the sides, the tucking of the tailbone, and then we're also squeezing the legs together and the feet together. Now, one more thing to this is, what do we do when we lift the arms up above the head? We let the shoulder blades lift, and we, in this case, for handstand, we're bringing the shoulders up towards the ears. So if you want to practice this seated, simply lift the shoulders up. And if you have this conditioning of lifting the arms up and dropping the shoulder down, this is not what you're practicing right now. And in fact, that's not how I teach anyway. But you're actually on purpose now lifting the shoulders as high up to your ears as you can, so that you have a strong push into the floor eventually. So if we take this upside down, we're going to have the hands shoulder distance apart, a little external rotation of the hands, elevating the shoulders up to the ears, we broaden the upper back, we tuck the tailbone under. So as we go upside down this first time, we're not looking to balance, we're just looking at making the shape and holding it for maybe 30 seconds. And then once you get used to it, you'll see if you can hold it even longer. A minute hold would be really, really good to do in preparation to then eventually thinking about balancing in a handstand. So let's get upside down. You'll need a wall space. So get to the wall. We'll walk as close to the wall as we can and then start to take the feet up, 1 foot at a time. And we'll make the shape of handstand, of a straight up handstand, up against the wall. So we walk the hands in towards the wall. Hands are a little bit externally rotated, chin in for now, and then when your feet go against the wall, when your legs go against the wall. So you don't need to worry about balancing. Squeeze your feet together, squeeze your thighs together. Posterior tilt of the pelvis, you're tucking it under. Push the floor away and lift as high as you can, and then spread the shoulder blades out to the sides. The shoulders elevate up towards your ears, and you're holding it here. You'll try and hold it for 30 seconds, and if that's too much, of course, you come out sooner, but if you can, you stay for another few moments here. Keep pushing the floor away as much as you can. Holding this shape is going to get you strong, so that eventually you can then look at taking this to the next step. Good. To come out, we'll look forwards, start to walk the hands forwards, 1 foot comes down, the other foot comes down, and we're safe. So coming out of it can be a little bit scary, so at the beginning maybe practice with someone who's next to you who can just help you to come out if you're not sure how to do it yourself on your own. So to get started on your handstand practice, I would recommend doing this practice with a plank and with the handstand at the wall every day for just a couple of minutes. Spend a minute in plank, a minute upside down against the wall, and I promise that's going to set you up for a strong handstand in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.